All right, so we're going to jump back up on the bike here. We're going to leave the water tank and section house here at milepost 28 behind. This is just a continuation here of Ess Lake. So it kind of loops back around over there. So we do have a little stop just across this causeway. And again, you can see this is all rockfill. So again, this lake was all at one time connected. So you can just see all the rock that they've dumped in here. Again, the water is very clear because there's not a ton of movement with the water. So you can see quite a ways down. It's very, very clear. There's something that's catching my attention over there. And I don't know what that is. Is that a rock? So we'll go have a look because there is something we need to look at right up here. Or is that a boat that somebody's hidden in there? Oh, look at the fish. Holy moly, look at all the fish. What are those? So there's a culvert that runs across, and I don't know, there was maybe 20 fish, 25 fish in there. Luna's rubbing herself around. So here, you can see the metal pipe. So that be the milepost 28 marker. Unfortunately, the sign is not there. Here you can see a tie plate. So again, milepost 28, that is the mileage on the Kinghorn. Yeah, that's a boat. So somebody has a boat that they use, maybe drive in here and then fish here on Ess Lake. So that's milepost 28. So again, that is the mileage on the Kinghorn. So for the original lines, we have to add the 100.8 miles, and so that becomes milepost 128.8. Yeah, that was cool to see the fish. Huh. Okay, let's continue our journey here. So here we're going through yet another little cut. You can see all this sort of gravelly nature here. You can see there's some timbers and stuff like that. I'm not sure what those were. Maybe again, maybe there was a trestle here at one point. Over here, I missed something. Over here, this may have been tied in with the section house that's over there. There was a, what looks like a bed frame. So right in over there, it looks like there's it's metal and it had some springs on it. There's the culvert. Any more fishies? No fishies. I'm not, some people love to fish. I'm not a fisherman. My parents loved to fish, like that was their thing. They would go out to camp and in the evenings they'd go fishing. My younger son Noah loves fishing. I do not like fishing. Maybe I have some ADD and I can't sit still. I just never liked it because I just could not sit still enough. So I don't know if this is connected to, this is just a pond, or if this is connected to one of the lakes. Yeah, this is just a pond. And then right up there, we're gonna get into the next lake. Luna's getting tired. Oh, bugs? again, you can see all of these, again, these are just little till ponds, right? Because you get all of these sort of ridges here, right? That's all probably till that's been pushed up by the glaciers. There's a bottom of pole there. I'm guessing that's one of the power poles, one of the electrical poles. So here we're getting into what is known as Porthos Lake. And just up ahead here, I'll talk to you a little bit more about Porthos Lake. There's a telegraph pole there. So here you can see that this is all, yet again, all rock fill that's been dumped in here. So again, this rock, somebody's made a nice little pile of spikes and stuff. This is called Porthos Lake. I'll put the name up on the screen. I don't know the origin of the names. You can kind of see it's very beautiful geography. Again, very beautiful day today. I don't know the origins of the name. I do know where Porthos comes from. I don't know if that rings a bell for anybody, but I know it because I actually teach it. So in my grade 12 history class, we talk a little bit about I don't know what that is. I wonder what the heck that is. We teach about absolutism in 17th century France, and so the name Porthos is part of a group that you may have heard of, maybe you don't know their names, but the Three Musketeers. So there's Athos, Porthos, and Aramis, and then the fourth guy is D'Artagnan. So again, I don't know where the name originated in, but it's just sort of strange that this is named Porthos Lake. And what's funny for me is I've been teaching that grade 12 history for a long time, and there's a video that I show about it, and the narrator's interesting. He's got a very interesting accent, and the way he says some of the stuff, you know, Athos, Porthos, Aramis, and D'Artagnan. Just always makes me chuckle every time I think of the Three Musketeers. Anyway, so again, just all rock fill, built through here. Up ahead, I'll flash up that map again, basically where you can kind of see we're cutting through this area. So what's going to happen is we're through here. We're going to cut through a little sort of finger of land, and then we'll be back into Porthos Lake again. So up here, we have a little interesting thing that I saw. It was off to the side of the grade and I pulled it over. So it just looks like a little black piece of rubber, but what that is a piece off what is known as a ballast regulator. So basically it's a machine that's driven along the grade, and its job, it has little plows and things like that, and little rubber things, little rubber fingers that come down, and basically its job is to basically redistribute the ballast on the line, hence the ballast regulator. So here you can see this fill continuing. Again, you can see how clear the water is. There's a little bit of a breeze today. If there was no breeze, I think the last time we were here it was like flat calm, and you could just see right to the bottom, and it was drier then too, so there was less water. Ballast is bad in spots here. Here you can just see lots of remnants, spikes and tie plates, and Jesus. Make sure Luna's keeping up with us here. This section of grade is well traveled. It's kind of a bit of a natural pipeline for people to go from Geraldton to come up to Wild Goose Beach Road and sort of into this area. So lots of recreational vehicle traffic and such. So here you can basically see this this cut we're going through again. Again, you can see all of this sort of gravelly material. Some vestiges of snow. Again, very bad April. We got more snow in April than we got in January, February, and March put together. And then it was cold, and so when it's cold, the snow's not going to melt. So in some of these places here, in these little sort of secluded areas, you're going to get little pockets of snow that still have to go away. You can tell it's that time of the year. And we're in a swamp. So here's yet some more snow. And there too. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to, before we get back into some more snow for you, before we get back into Porthos Lake here, we'll hold up here and then we'll just keep moving along.